Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you an average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. You'll be able to see videos and you'll see photographs, names of persons who have been killed and are still waiting on justice, like Rifle of the British crew, one of the British of the British crew, and you'll see the people who are involved in the killing of these men and others, including Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top. And to date, the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yeah, so you know, those of you who are very familiar with the Jamaican culture, you know that Jamaica had sunk to a very, you know, a deep low. You know, I don't know how our people is going to recover from, you know, this low that they have, you know, have gone to. So right now you're looking at a young lady at your upper left. Yeah, that's her name. Her name is Suddean, Hylton. Yes. You know, she's what you call her, carousing. Yeah, she's a carousing whose job is to lure other men, you know, for the cronies them to kill them. So Miss Hylton or Suddean, them call her Pinky. Yeah, you know that she was a part of, you know, a criminal gang in Jamaica. And guess what? She was shot about 40 times, yeah man, all over her body by gunmen. So what you know, what has caused her to lose her life is that she had lured a man. You know, it's all about everything in Jamaica with these criminals. It's all about feelings, hurting other people's feelings to get even. Because without hurting somebody's feelings, they cannot get even. So that's what they have to do. So they relish such moment to hurt people's feelings by, you know, that one kill that one, that one kill that one, and it's just a forever saga. no common sense or anything like that. People cannot have in the form of disagreement. And 9 out of 10 times, these people, all of them, they were friends. They grew up together. And somebody does say something and somebody don't like it. And then they decide that, you know, people must dead for that. Because you must respect me. As if they are gods. And they don't understand that people, you know, you're going to have dissenting voice. And this are voices. But some people don't believe in that. They believe that it's a dictatorship and they must tell you how you're supposed to operate, or you're supposed to talk with them, or you're supposed to respond. And if not, well, you must face the wrath of them. So what happened with this lady now? It goes all the way back until last year, August. But we're gonna, you know, start off to let young women know that beauty won't save you. You know. You know, the days are behind us where gunmen would not kill women, children, and the elderly. Those days are long behind us. Jamaica is in a moral decadence. Yes, at the bottom, at the base. There's no bottom. The bottom is out. Anything, because, you know, if a man can rape a 95-year-old woman and then kill her after 95, you know, a blessing of God why somebody's around at that age. And then the same people in the community, they will be like, because they like the raper and the killer, they'll be like asking for mercy. But if somebody else know, then for them. But that's how it is in Jamaica. These people, you know, they are very, very sympathetic to criminals and not the victims. And as you see, that's a man. You know, that's a man who, you know, who's at the bottom. His name is John Clark. Yes, that is the man. Yes, he's the chairman of Jamaican for Justice. Yes, and he's one of them who always looking out for the murderers in Jamaica. And guess who's the problem? It's the police. So the men who kills Suddean, you will not hear them condemn him. You know? Yes, you won't hear Jamaican for Justice come out and and disparage or condemn the actions of these men. But you know that he's one of them that's the more murder that these guys commit and put on more pressure on the police, is the more money he makes, because that's how the so-called human rights group, that's how they make money. The more murder, the more money for them, because it shows that because the only counter to the murderers, you know, are the police, and their job is to always push back against the police. So we're gonna tell you, to all of you young girls, you know, beauty won't save you. The harsh reality for a woman in Jamaica's crime world. When gunmen sprayed a beautiful woman with over 40 bullets, you know, it sent a chilling message to other attractive women in Jamaica. Your beauty won't save you from the wrath of the victim's friend. In Jamaica, women play a significant role in the crime industry by supporting criminals in every way. They provide emotional support and financial aid, and even set up other men to lose their lives. And that is what happened with this woman. That's what she has done, and that's why she has ended up losing her life. Yes, so she's not an innocent victim per se, you know. It's just that she's a woman. And you know, one time, you know, days gone by, when I was growing up, that would have protected her as a woman, you know, from the wrath of gunmen. They wouldn't kill her. But the thing is that with her, why she has lost her life is because of what happened after she had lured the man to her. So one woman thought her, you know, so this woman, her name is Suddean Hylton. She thought that her looks could have saved her from the killers, but she was wrong. So most of you young girl who, you know, the only kind of men that you want to be with are men that kill other people. You understand? And you know, you have no respect for life. If you don't respect your life, if you don't respect the life of somebody else, that means you don't respect your life. So all you have been doing, and you're planning for the demise of other people's life, and you think that your life must be respected. If you don't respect the life of someone else, it's the same thing is going to happen to you. You understand? So beauty won't protect you from the consequences of your action. At no time. You always remember that. You have to pay for your actions. So in August 2023, a stunning woman, that's Suddean Hylton, yeah, she's the one that she lured a man. Yeah, she lured a man to her, and then, you know, set him up, and he was shot, injured, and then later died. But this tragic incident, you know, serves as a stark reminder that even the most beautiful women are not immune from the harsh realities of crime world. The victim had lured a man to his demise, leading his friends to seek revenge in the most brutal way possible. This horrifying act meant to send a chilling message to other attractive women. Your beauty will not save you from the wrath of those seeking vengeance. So in Jamaica, women have been deeply involved in the crime industry, providing crucial supports to criminals in various ways, from financial backing to financial assistance and even emotional backings too, and setting up innocent men to meet the mere untimely end. These women play a significant role enabling criminal activities. So to them, you know, they see it as, because look, this is how they do it now. Whenever dear men, you know, kill another person, they will boast and say, oh, their man, oh, my man a killer, you know, man, my man will kill you, you know. That's how these people operate. Yeah, they have no respect for the lives of others, but only their life. Their lives are precious, but other people, no. It's a joke to them, and they get some eye out of it because they can kill you, not knowing that they can be killed too. Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't know where these people get their thinking from, to think that their lives have more value to them than the life of someone else. And they feel that they can violate other people's right to commit, you know, set them up, let people kill them, and they expect that their life must be protected. They don't understand that people want to get even just the same way that they have set up the other person. You know, so despite her beliefs, you know, that is Suddean, that her looks could shield her from harm, this woman tragically discovered that beauty alone is not enough to escape the brutal consequences of her actions. The harsh reality is apparent. In Jamaica's crime world, beauty won't save you from the wrath of those seeking retribution. So, you know, let's watch the full story unfold in this chilling video as we delve into the dark underbelly of Jamaica's crime world and the harsh truth that beautiful women must face. So there are several reasons why, you know, these gunmen might commit such a violent act. So here are some possibilities, but it's important to remember that these are just theories, and the reasons could have been more horrific. So one of the main reasons why they give her 40 shots. Yeah, so you know that the men who you know, shot this young lady 40 times to death, you know that these are sick individuals. These are not normal human beings. Because especially for you as a man to stand up over the body of a woman and to pump so many bullets in her, making sure that she's dead, something is definitely wrong with you. You're not a normal human being. You're not supposed to be living around people. That's why we at the Jamaica Young Police and we believe in preemptive strike, because it saves lives. So like these killers now, when you catch them, the only thing you have to use is preemptive strike, because there's no way you cannot rehabilitate killers. America tried, and that's why they cut out all the passes from prison and all of these things. Yes, America tried, At one point in time, America was trying to rehabilitate people who are convicted for crimes and, let them out for weekend holidays and stuff like that. And guess what? They had released one of them in California, and what he did was kill a state trooper. And guess what? Ronald Reagan was president. Ronald Reagan was the governor of the state of California. Then I said, well, you know what? This is not going to happen anymore. So that's why prison have been tough. They have they change all the rules and regulations when they come out to prisoners, and giving prisoners a chance to reconnect with others outside. Because prisoners used to get time, to spend time with their family during Christmas, but it's because of the criminals what they have done. That's why they change things. So people must understand that every action there is a reaction. So as we tell us, there are several disturbing reasons why 3 gunmen might commit such a violent act. So we tell us that there are some possibilities, but it's important to remember that these are just theories, and the real reason could be even more horrific. Extreme violence, message sending. So they want to send so Jamaican criminals, them violent, and them have no respect for people's lives or property, and they must send message to others who might be thinking if they want to commit crimes against other people, and especially in a brutal way, killing them. So they want to send message and make them know, say, oh, if you do anything to anyone who's related or connected to us, when we come for you, this is what we're going to do. So it's a message, them sending a message. Excessive gunfire could be intended to elicit maximum pain and suffering, or it could be a message to others. In gang violence, this is something done to intimidate rivals or instill fear in the community. So that is what they are doing here. When they pump 40 bullets into Suddean Hylton's body, even in a face a shooter. So, some people would say it's a close casket settings. So, not even the people at the morgue, they are the ones who will have to fix her up. Yeah, so in time, we tell you about close casket funeral. That means that, it's not a beautiful sight for them for you to view the corpse of these of the victims when they are killing this fashion, because the thing is that it's not a nice sight, especially when men pump so many bullets into the body of a woman. That goes to show you that these men have little or no respect for life. But you have to understand that Jamaicans are some violent criminals, heartless. So so we're going to tell you more reasons why they do that. Personal vendetta. The brutality might indicate a deep-seated hatred for Suddean. I remember she set up a man last year, August 12, 2023, and them kill him. So this could be due to past wrongs, jealousy, or other personal motives. So everything that done in our life, there have to be a reason, a motive. You understand? Like for us now, doing this video, or doing other videos. Yes, we are not doing it because of money. Yeah, period. Because if we want to do things because of money, we know what to say to the Jamaican people to get views. Jamaican people love negative things. That's why we tell people all of the positive things, and and encourage them to stay away from crime. You understand? To do that in Jamaica, that's not a good thing for us if we are trying to make money at this channel, because you have to understand how to communicate with the people. We would not telling you that the PNP is a criminal organization and tell you all the things that they have done to destroy the police force and destroy the lives of other Jamaicans. Because by doing that, we're offending others, and people is going to unsubscribe and all kind of things. If we were doing this for money, we would not be telling you of other YouTubers who are scammers, scamming the life out of most of their victims, not knowing that they themselves are victims of the scammer, but they love the scammer, although the scammer might be a ghost. You understand, that they cannot see, but they're rather to the scammer who they cannot identify in public, but others that they can identify with, or dare you to tell them the truth. So you have to understand that if we were doing this because of money, wouldn't so many things that we have done would not have do it, because we know that it would be serious repercussion and backlash. Because we know Jamaican people stay. We look here, we're born and raised in a Jamaica and in the belly of the beast, and we know that Jamaican people are inherently dishonest. When we say dishonest, dishonesty means that them lie and all kind of things, and them know to ignore them conscience. And we know say them main enemy, them first and foremost enemy, are the police. You understand? When it come on to you PMP them now, I can't tell about the labourer because I never live around them. To the labourer them now, them next enemy is the labourer. The only good labourer I want them were dead. That's what them saying in my community. So I know the things them to say if I was doing this for views. I am not doing this for views. I just want back our country. The country that I used to, that was peaceful, where criminality was shunned and all of these things. We say a foreigner now he's trying to destroy the little that left of Jamaica. Jamaica right now we don't have no culture in Jamaica anymore now. Because if we have culture in Jamaica anymore, because back then when I was growing up, women, they didn't play any major role in crime. They always play a major role, but it was behind the scene where them sleep with the men, them have children with them, and wash them clothes. So it's a culture thing, and it's easier for a woman, for her, to talk to a criminal than to start a relationship with a police officer. Yes, that's how it is, especially people who are from a certain community. And if you are a police officer, you'll be naive enough to get yourself involved with people from these communities. You understand? Because it's hard to find. I have never met an honest criminal or honest liar in my life. You understand? So, and sometimes when these women from the ghetto, you as a police officer start talking to them, sometimes it's a way of to get to you so that they can kill you. I can tell you that. As for me, the only person I trust is me, myself, and I don't trust no one else, you understand? And that's how life is. So we'll continue the journey. So sometime when a shooting like this happen, when they pump so many bullets into the body of another, especially a woman, they want to boast about it, how cold they are, mean that how evil. And it's nothing for them to kill a woman and all of these things. So it's something that they would boast about when they're drinking or spending time with all of their gang members. So that's why they do it. So in some gangs, new members are forced to commit violent acts to prove their loyalty. The excessive shooting could be a part of a twisted initiation rituals. Because in a gang, how it start off first, Yes, it start off with a man start hang out with people, then them turn them in a thing named gun bag. Sometimes gun bag them dead and them never fire a gun yet, So sometimes these gun bags, them just lose them life at the first try, because they give them a gun for move from point A to point B. And guess what? You see, even when the gun bag is killed by the police, guess what? The family have to pay back for it. Yes, they have to pay for the guns. But unless you want to believe it, the family have to pay the gangs for the guns. When it is lost. Although I don't know how somebody feel to gravitate to a lifestyle like that, involving criminality and the destruction of other people's life. So sometimes when they shoot people like this, destroy evidence. While unlikely with this many rounds, sometimes gunfire is used to destroy facial features or fingerprint to make identification difficult. I don't know why, the reason why them kill Suddean in that fashion is just to send a message to others who hate her, you understand? Because of her, she's the one that lured the man why them kill him. So it is important to understand that this type of violence is disconcerting and should be reported to the authorities. So while the Jamaican gunmen give Suddean Hylton over 40 bullets, killing her on the spot. So Suddean Hylton, the St. James woman who is charged with murder concerning the August 12th shooting of Richard Baker in Glendevon community of St. James, was she was offered bail until she got a court in August last year before the St. James Parish Court. So the 30-year-old Hylton of Endon Norwood address was remanded until October 21st following her bail hearing, which was held before presiding judge Sandra Wong Small. Attorney at law Michael Emmons, who represented Hylton during the hearing, gave the Gleaner a brief synopsis of his client's bail condition before her next court date. As a part of her bail condition, Hylton is to relocate it elsewhere and report daily to the police. A curfew order has been put in place for her, and a stop order has been put in place at all ports of entry, said Emmons. The bail application was granted despite the prosecution's concern that Hylton was a potential flight risk because she reportedly disobeyed the police instruction to stop during a vehicular chase from the scene where the shooting took place. Additionally, several reports are outstanding from the prosecution's case file, including a report from the Communication Forensic and Cybercrime Division, the postmortem report, and the forensic certificate. So according to the allegation, on August 12th, Richard Baker was driving along the Salt Spring Main Road when he stopped to check something on his vehicle. A white Toyota Axio motor car drove up beside him and the occupants fired several shots at him, hitting him multiple times. But that's how the media are saying. But the reality of the genesis of the situation is that Mr. Richard Baker, he was communicating with Suddean, one of your favorite social media app, because she look at and say more of a knock it. Yeah, if you understand what I mean by knock it. So by doing that now, say all of his train of thoughts in her garden, because you see that little head there, yeah, most men it rule them, and you see all she tell him all of the nice thing them, and you don't even know if him she'll take all picture and send go give man, because she look good, you understand. So him now all him there think about, so boy if we go meet that girl and them thing. Yeah, so him say boy that girl look good and this and him want to knock it. Not knowing say all I go on and them thing they plan for his demise. You understand? So Baker drove away from the scene and was almost immediately encountered a police patrol. He told them what happened and pointed them towards the getaway car. He was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he died while undergoing treatment. So him tell the police them what yeah, but they don't put that in a paper, you understand, say he meet this girl online and him and her communicate and she the one to set him up. You understand? Yeah, that's how him say. But he may want to tell, he doesn't want to say that. The police them say that in the press and them thing, they have to use, certain words. You understand, that jive with the narrative. So them, them have to be professional. Police cause come out and ratch and say, boy, says a girl him go meet and she set him up and make them shot him. The police them now come with that. That a investigator, the detective who have that information, and him now go release that to the press. You understand? But that's how detectives operate. So that's why they tell you that in a professional manner, them tell you that he was shot, and they don't, the police say that he went to meet up with this young lady and he was set up. So it is further alleged that acting on information provided by Baker, the police pursued the shooter's vehicle and eventually caught up to the Axio near Sam Sharp Square, where Hylton was discovered to be the driver. She was arrested and later questioned in her attorney's presence, after which she was charged. Hylton's arrest brought to the forefront the issue of women being directly involved in shootings and murders. So she had no problem as a woman for them kill another person around her. So while law enforcement has in the past acknowledged women involvement in crime in terms of aiding and abetting gangsters in their illegal enterprises, there has been several, they have been known to cases of gunmen. I want to say gunman, we attack woman with gun, a kill man too, you know. You understand? We have to do a story about a girl that come from Rima. And the police were kill her. Him dead now still there, her brother name. Man, danger, and them call him mug. Him used to do eradication. The man did bad still doing it, you understand? Name brand police different from, you know, special operation police, because you have some bad police where they don't know, so. Radication police are different police the name brand police them, because eradication police them were like secret police where, you know, other police only, you know, other police know them, and the people in the street don't really know them. When time them come, they must come like, you know, like a special squad, and just come and just take out the target, and that's it, and, you know, see them, so them not active in a community. In time them leave them office, you understand, it's pretty much like what they do with CETA, but CETA are young police them, you understand. Eradication are seasoned detectives, so they know what to write, you understand. And that's how them operate back then, you understand. So in the aftermath of Hylton's arrest, former top crime fighter Clive Karate George Lawrence, whose encounter with criminals have been the stuff of legends in Western Jamaica, said he had never encountered a gun-toting woman in his career. I have no personal experience of tangling up with any so-called gunwomen in all my days. I have heard of them, but I have never had that experience personally, George said. So Suddean Hylton, the St. James woman, charged for August 12 shooting that of Richard Jimmy Baker in Glendevon community, narrowly escaped death after coming under attack from heavily armed gunmen. That was after she get bail, you know. So the gunmen launched the attack shortly after Hylton left the Ramble police station in Hanover, where she had reported as a condition of her bail. It is reported that Hylton and other persons were traveling in a motor car along Mount Peter Main Road in Hanover when a motorcycle with two men overtook the vehicle and traveled ahead. When the car came around a corner, the vehicle was confronted by the two men who opened gunfire at the occupants with rifles. The driver of the car stopped the vehicle and the occupants jumped out and ran into nearby bushes. When the shooting subsided, the men returned to the motorcycle and sped away. It was later discovered that Hylton suffered a bullet wound to one of her legs. A police investigator said based on the intelligence gathered at the scene, it is believed that the shots may have been fired from the car as spent shell from a handgun was found near the vehicle. Hylton, was on bail concerning the killing of Baker, has reportedly been ordered to reside outside of St. James as a condition of her bail. So, fast forward now, so Suddean Hylton, also known as Pinky, was a 32-year-old businesswoman from Darliston, Westmoreland. She was brutally shot by 3 gunmen at her business place establishment, leaving a community in shock. The tragic murder of Suddean Hylton raises many questions. What could have motivated these gunmen to unleash such violence on a young woman? Because she involved in a crime. That's why. Remember, I said she's the one responsible for the death of Richard Jimmy Baker. She had the one to lure him. So they want revenge. That's how criminals are. You understand? Was it a senseless act of violence, or was there a deeper reason behind the heinous crime? Yes, it was a deeper reason behind it, because they believe that she's supposed to die because she met Jimmy dead. Them killed Jimmy. So them say Eva Stevens. So was it a senseless act of violence or a deeper reason behind the heinous crime? So the loss of Suddean Hylton has left her loved ones devastated, and she's seeking justice for her untimely death. As the community mourns the loss of a vibrant young woman, the search for answers continues. We must come together to condemn such senseless act of violence and work towards creating a safer and more peaceful society. And the thing is that now we are set to all of the people them Miss Suddean. You want to tell the woman them to stop support criminals, stop set up other people to make man kill them, and play a role as a woman in her life and discourage them from involved in criminality and killing other people, because you are not the giver of life. And when you kill somebody, they're not coming back. And the same way you want somebody to respect your life, you must respect other people's life. So in this heartbreaking video, we delve into the tragic murder of 32-year-old Suddean Hylton, also known as Pinky, from New Roads, who was brutally shot over 40 times by 3 gunmen at her business place establishment in Dancehall, Westmoreland. But what's Suddean understanding, that the days are behind us, where people were afraid of people because they were killers. Yeah, that don't stop people from wanting to kill you, because you kill people, other people want to kill you. It's just simple as that. It's called even Stevens. So if you respect your life, other people are going to respect yours, if you understand, and vice versa. So them, more than 40 times them shot her, and she's a 32-year-old woman. And the incident happened last week at about 3:45 p.m. at Lee's and Chin's fashion black clothes store in New Road, Dancehall, Westmoreland. What you must understand, them try to kill her already in an handmover, and she get shot in her 1.5 foot. You understand? Why she feel say them give up? She don't know say them anywhere she go on them thing them. Criminal are gonna know her because based on her photograph has been out there and them know who did lower the brother while them kill him. And you don't say enemy them want to find him. So this goes to show you that that the protection that woman used to enjoy, it's no longer there when they come on to the criminals them. No protection from you when they come on to the criminals them. You cause somebody to lose them life, even Stevens. Your time now for you will lose your life. And that's why them kill her. Any sympathy for her? I have no sympathy for people involved in a criminality. Or people responsible for the loss of life of other people. No, you're not supposed to do that. As I tell you already, we're totally against people killing other people. Anytime you kill somebody, it's supposed to be in self-defense. You understand? That's the only reason. Our preemptive strike. Because preemptive strike save lives. Yeah, that's what we're all about over here. We're all about saving lives. You understand? So, what I tell you, it is, understand that the gunmen them escape in a white Toyota Axia motor car and them drive towards Betrayal town. Hylton, was later found by a relative lying face down on the floor inside her shop, suffering from what appeared to be gunshot wounds to her head and upper body. The police were then summoned to the scene. When the police processed the scene, 1 blood sample, 10 45 spent cases, 4.40 millimeter spent casing, 25 9mm spent casing. That's a 10, 24, 39 spent casing, 5 damaged bullets, 8 bullet fragments, and 1 cell phone were retrieved. She was transported to Suddean where she was pronounced dead. So the reason why them kill her, now is because she Suddean now, and she lower the man, and why them kill him. So if she did respect herself and her life, and I want to tell you, even though we're doing this video, say her brother, was killed too by the police when he killed the man, one of the men who was responsible for killing Suddean. That is her brother. But it goes to show you that she's from a criminal family. So her body is on ice, and then her brother was killed by police when he had killed a man who's allegedly involved in the killing of Suddean. When this violence is going to stop, because all of these people who involved in crime, they have this mind thing where they feel like, because they have a gun, they feel like people cannot do them anything, and they don't realize that the thing that makes us equal is life. Each human being on this earth have one life. I don't know why some people feel like them have 10, or you understand what I'm saying, or that they're invincible, and others have to treat them with more respect than how them treat others. Life is not like that. If you respect yourself and you see yourself in another person, you won't kill that person. Well, because most Jamaicans have lack of self-love. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love others. It's just simple as that. Although you might think that you love yourself, you don't. Because if you and somebody have a disagreement and you feel like the only way for you feel satisfied is to kill that person, you're not a human being. You lack all of the traits and the characteristic of what human beings supposed to be. So you supposed to love yourself. If you love yourself, you're gonna love another person. You have to see yourself in the next person. And guess what? A black people are kill black people, you know. Yeah, because them can't get along. That's why good in time people live far from each other. And the further you stay from people, it's better for you. But, you know, our women have been playing a major role in criminality for decades. And most of these women, them rather a man, them rather, if you notice, in some communities in Jamaica, a woman will have 6 children. And the 6th father dead. Like 6 of them was criminal. And that's all that you know, it's only people of certain background that these women are attracted to. We never say rest in peace Suddean, because Suddean can't rest in peace. Because Suddean is a part of the problem. She is one of the women who is a part of the problem in Jamaica. And we don't serve sympathy juice over here, or sympathy food. So you spread a bit, you lay down in it. This is a warning to other women who's thinking about, you know, taking, because the killers, they, you know, the men, them shoot Richard, the man. The police, them haven't arrested them as yet, because one of them run a even handgun inside of the vehicle, and she was arrested and charged with the crime of murder. This is a warning to all the other women. Them remember the other girl, Kenisha, yeah, from same place at Westmoreland, and they found her body in St. Elizabeth. It was the same thing for her, indulging criminality. She had a man and you know, driving around collecting extortion money for this man who's in jail. And then, you know, she ripped him off, and then he sent men, hired a man to kill her. And that's how it is. So all of these young girls who are indulging criminality, look, at the end of the year, 2 things going to happen to you. You're going straight to the departure line, or you're going to prison. So love yourself. If you love yourself, you love others. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, young and look here, we don't miss Suddean one bit. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.